Hello everybody, welcome back to Project Zomboid. You may notice that we're no longer in a place where we used to be when we last left off. It's because I went home again. Yes, I decided to ditch all the medical stuff we had and we'll go back to town, try to get some of the other stuff we need again. Trowel, maybe a generator, stuff like that. But with both of our backpacks already filled, I thought, you know what, maybe it's best to just ditch this stuff. We'll be taking some bandages and I guess we can move those to here. I'm not really a big fan on why this occasionally doesn't work. It should put that in my inventory, should it not? But it doesn't want to do that. Okay, let's just ditch them all on the floor, which also doesn't work. These bandages are lost forever. It doesn't say which one's on our back. So let's just equip our weapon in both of our hands. Oh, it's probably because I didn't have the game paused. I did have the game paused and I shouldn't have had it paused. Okay, just put everything in here. Make sure that these bags are empty. The worm, I don't really care what happens with it. Let's put it in the oven for now. I hope the house doesn't burn down in the meantime. Okay, so there's nothing in these, which means we can equip you in both our hands. There we go, and it's the duffel bag that we have on our back. Okay. Alright, let's have a quick drink, and then we'll head back to town. I think it's still dark out, but yeah, you know. Means we're less likely to be spotted, so we should put the bandages in there. I'm just taking them with me just in case something bad happens. Alright, we can put that in there too. We have one water bottle that's filled and good to go. And it's surprisingly not too far where we need to go. As in the big town is closer to our save point or home than I thought it would have been. In any case, we've noticed that most of the unrefrigerated food has now gone bad, which is something I've also did. I threw out all the books because we can't read anyway, and I have tossed out all the food that is no longer fresh. It was just taking up space that we could have used for fresh food. But it does go to show that we will have to start looking into farming. We got seeds. We don't have a watering can yet. We also don't have a trowel yet. It's probably fine to just dig with your hands, but especially now that we like robbed the pharmacist. But oh, building in progress, or did it all go to hell here? Don't know. Anyway, we'll go rob some more places down there. I could go look into those big ones, but it seems like they're mostly office spaces anyway, so why bother, you know? Why bother indeed? I wonder if one of these houses is not swarmed yet, and by not swarmed I mean like 2 zombies tops. Yeah. Let's go have a look. I hear a TV. Now you're making it worse. There we go. This place is empty. Crafted timer. A lot of metalwork stuff in here, it seems. Ooh. We can always throw out the food if we find more important stuff to carry. Let's close that door and never go in there again, shall we? I'm fine, didn't get hit, luckily. Again, one bite and that's it. It can be a little bit annoying to spot where the enemies are, where the zombies are, but you know. I think he's coming at me. Just an empty room. I think we're safe. Well, may as well eat something. Let's eat the grapes. And oh, we're good. Okay. Fairly sure this is the way to the shopping district. I'm surprised that in all that time we haven't found a single trowel yet. Then again, I can't complain. We quickly found a saw after all. So we're looking for a trowel and maybe a generator if that's something we could... you weren't there yet. And I see you to just, you know, spawn in front of my face. This could be a hardware store. Seems like it is. Okay, we hit the jackpot. What do we need? Metal tube, tarp. I don't know what's important yet. I know the wood glue we can use to repair our baseball bat. Padlock. Use lock containers, items, equipment can be stored securely. The doors are already locked. Not a single trowel, huh? Like a shovel. Fishing gear. More wood glue. A lot of wood glue. You might as well take it. I don't know how much you can repair a single weapon, but crowbar. Do we have a crowbar yet? I don't think we do. Let's take one of the crowbars. Let's take some duct tape. Peg wood Not a single trowel, huh? Batteries are good. Stick a box of nails, even though we have plenty. Not a single trowel. Well, let's try the next store. It seems like just an office building. Clothing store. Let's get another pair of pants. Why not? We'll go with yellow today. I'll just casually put those back. Books, bags. We don't need a vest because it immediately makes us hot. How are our shoes looking? These shoes are lighter, so we'll stick with what we have. Girls gotta look good, right? Even during a zombie apocalypse, I guess. This looks like another restaurant. We could go in here to look for a can opener because I don't think we have that. Tons of wood glue, though. We just gotta eke our way towards the kitchen. Ooh, mint candy. Not sure why you would hide such a thing in a fridge, but well, we found more food. Actually, never had a corn dog before. I know, right? They're just not popular here, I would imagine. Using improvised defensive devices. Huh. Weird. Okay. Good look. Oh, there's still cabinets here. Got a battery, but nothing we really need. Again, we're just looking for a can opener. A can opener ain't that of a weird find in a restaurant. I mean, I can imagine they don't all use fresh stuff or like non-canned stuff. Where was that zombie that was banging on the door, though? Maybe he was banging on a window, I don't know. That door is open, which means I've already been in there. Or it's at least likely that I have been in there. That door is locked. Let's see what else we've got here. I beat up some of you here. A lot of food, but I would imagine it's no longer fit for consumption. Okay, he didn't alert any of his buddies with his gurgling death rattle. I'm sensing an alarm here. I am brilliant. Well, may as well lure them all out of there. Well, not out of there, towards that. Means you can probably go look somewhere else. Is this just a normal dude's house? Dude. No, I don't think so. It's probably some kind of office again. In the meantime, zombies are heading over to the market. Yeah, this is just an office building. Let's get out of here before we get swarmed. There's a kitchen, though. Frying pan. Rolling pin. Rice is always good. I like rice. I wish I could take it with. Mac and cheese. Not a big fan of it. For some reason, I can't bear the smell of it. It's probably good to eat and stuff, but I just get nauseated by the smell of it all. Can opener. Let's eat an entire box of cereal. I wonder if we could use a spoon to dig. Would that be a weird thing to be able to do? We probably have spoons at home. Take the chips and chocolate. I don't think they spoil. Saw you coming a mile away. There you go. Okay, so we just got access to a whole bunch of extra food thanks to a can opener. The trowel is still a mystery, though. Don't tell me this is a sink. No, there's multiple houses here. Okay. Proper garages. That don't open. Like how many is just you? Yeah, it looks like it. Come on. Nope. There we go. Yeah, there's quite a few people here now, actually. Let's see if the door opens. Yep. It doesn't close, though. Oh, there we go. Infection is contained. Right. And if you don't believe that, you'll spin us a different tale, I'd imagine. Ooh, milk. This is cherry, though. Let's drink some milk too, why not? More chocolate. Okay, our duffel bag's full. I guess we'll start digging with our hands and hope nothing bad happens. We've got a half a pharmacy at home, so I think we'll be able to water our plants with the cooking pot. That's a lot of seeds. And a trowel watering can. Okay, we're good. A little overweight. We'll ditch the box of nails. But 17 out of... I actually need to drop quite a bit. Okay, the empty pop can be ditched on the floor. A lot of wood glue, but I would like to take it with us. Transfer some minor things to here, which will help, if only a little. Cabbage weighs a ton, let's just eat it. Alright, now we're good. Okay, time to head on home and start working on the farm. But I think that's gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna cut it here, I think, which means it's probably a shorter episode, but I want to spare you guys a trip back home and get everything sorted again and stuff like that. So I will see you guys on the next episode, which will, unless something goes horribly wrong, we'll be back at our quote-unquote base. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by coming, like, and subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye, everyone.